Hey, Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
In this episode of
Frenzy Fans Pipe Bowling Parties,
we've got Frenzy friend member Pepper Rabbit. Welcome.
Yes.
Hello.
So it's his birthday. It's your birthday this Wednesday, right?
Yep, the second.
Which is in March, but technically we're in February. But since this tour kind of goes over both months, it's a perk of the Frenzy friend membership that on your birthday month you get to pick a pipe to have a pipe pulling party on,
and then we have a Frenzy friend birthday pipe pulling party. Yay! Yeah. I don't know, say that 5 times fast.
So since this special pipe just got available today, Pepper Rabbit, he's like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm excited too.
So before we get to that though, tell us what's going on here.
So I have my all clear pipe ready. I just have to race on Sky Garden R here.
All right, yeah. Ooh, and you got Tanuki Cookie at level 7. Wow.
It's not that good of a loadout, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll eventually get a better glider and a better cart here if I don't plan to upgrade the Wild Slugger here.
Yeah. Yeah, these ones that when they introduce a new track that isn't a city track, but like a retro track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like a different mentality because it's like, oh, well, this one's probably going to be coming back and maybe even like in ranked a couple more times. So like I think with the city tour ones, you can kind of get away with like, okay, like let's just see what I have. Probably not going to like worry too much about upgrading anything.
Yeah.
But with these new ones that are going to return, it's kind of a different strategy. Like, oh, maybe maybe we do want to like get the items and invest in them and stuff. So
which pipe are you going to pull from?
I am going to pull the special pipe.
Okay.
Mostly for the new glider. I'd be okay with getting a duplicate of the 8-bit bullet bill, which I'm using on this for current race actually.
Okay.
The other gliders that are high end in this pipe don't really interest me too much. I have the 8-bit star at level 1, and I do not own the 8-bit fireflower or the 8-bit mushroom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They don't really help me out in the long run, so
yeah,
that's why I'm not really going into the pipe too much. I just kind of want the spotlight and just be done with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To save my rubies for level 8 and whatnot.
Yeah. How do we feel about it being a 6% pipe? I saw that like first thing in the morning. I was like, no!
Yeah.
I was so bummed. I wanted it to be higher.
For me, that means the spotlight glider is going to be really good in the long term.
Yeah. That's
the
true.
other gliders are pretty old except for the 8-bit mushroom, and that's turning out to be good for other people, just not me. So
okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many high ends in this, so in Tabor's ranking of the pipes, it's kind of low down there. It's not the best at all, really.
Yeah. So what are you wanting in your all clear pipe?
All clear pipe. I have a few things. White Yoshi, Black Yoshi, PGP, Nabbit, Off-Roader, Carrot Cart, Macaron, Gold Glider, Star Shoot, Silver Star Shoot, Strawberry Donut, Great Sail, Black Toe Beam Balloons, and Silver Surf Master.
Are you reading something?
So
or is
yes,
that
I wrote
okay?
that down.
There's
I
no
did
way
write that down.
that's all in your head.
That'd be amazing if it was.
I'm like, give me your brain.
Like the data dump right there.
You're hired.
I love it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's see if we can get one of those
Black Yoshi.
2 dozen you just named off.
No.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll take that, I guess. I use it on a couple tracks still for all clear or ACR or whatever.
Okay.
Just not this tour, I don't think. I'm not using the Batwagon at all.
Okay.
And at least it wasn't something that do you have high ends maxed out at 7 where you would just be getting coins?
I can show you all my level 7. So I have all the shop level 7
Okay.
that are not premium supers for the drivers and the carts, but everything else I do have maxed out for the shop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be getting a lot of coins hopefully. I have 10,000 at the moment now. I just need I guess a couple more to get another ticket this tour at least.
Okay.
So on Strat Chat, you had 10,000 like 500 coins with a glider or driver or sorry, cart ticket.
Yeah.
Did you end up getting that ticket and now you're back up to 10,000 already?
I did not end up getting it that day, but another one showed up the following day and I got that one.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. And do you have a ticket in the shop now?
No. I just bought an item ticket.
I
if use
swear,
them.
once your coin level drops down below like 10,000, the shop just opens up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like 2 or 3.
They're like, you can't afford it. Here
Yep.
you go.
Luckily, that hasn't happened to me this time. The past 2 days, I did not have a single high end in my shop when I had less than the 10,000 coins. So I was okay there.
It's impressive that you gotten all the way back up to 10,000 coins just
Yeah.
since Wednesday or something.
Yeah. So I guess the tour gifts, I didn't have all these coins here. That helped a lot.
Yeah.
And limit breaking helped a little bit as
There
well.
you go. Yeah.
All right.
Well, cool.
So my rule for this pipe is if I get it in the first 10 pull, the spotlight, that is, I'll reset and go again until I get it again.
Cool.
Okay.
And then if I get it on the fourth 10 pull, 20 to 10, and I have another glider left, I'll get the last glider.
Okay. That's
Otherwise, I'll just stop at the high-end glider because I want to save for level 8 and get all the...
Yeah.
When I go into another pipe, I'll get a lot of duplicates and be
Yeah.
ready for that.
Yeah.
Cool. And then as far as the week 1 pipe, have you gone into that at all?
Nope, just the freebies.
Yeah. Same.
Yep. Okay. Well, fun.
I think we can get started.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't like resetting.
No.
Okay.
I'll just go whatever it gives me. I'm
Yep.
okay with that.
Yep. Firing off 10. Gold pipe. Look at that.
No. All right.
Happy birthday!
It's birthday.
All right,
It
let's
knows.
Golden hour. Let's do this.
It's a double with the spotlight. How
Let's
great
see.
is that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I'll take that. Yes.
There you go.
Well, okay. So that one is good.
That's the one I wanted. That was not in the spotlight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's excellent.
All right.
It was so high up too.
Yeah. So hopefully another one here. Bowser.
There's some coins.
Look at those coins though. That's great coins. All right.
I'm like nervous for
I
you.
know. I've been looking like pulling pipes I look forward to so much, but then like when it actually comes to making the transaction, I'm like,
Level up.
There you go, level 5.
That'll help me in multiplayer
Oh, will it?
if I ever use him. I don't know. He's
Yeah.
a small character in Heart, so he's one of the. He's good for multiplayer. At least if you ever watch the teams play in multiplayer, they like to have Pink Shy Guy because he's small and he has Heart.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Multiplayer is such a different game. Need to wrap my brain around it still.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm not
so
resetting.
Since you didn't get the spotlight, you're just gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and keep on going. And now, if you do get it, you're probably just gonna call it good.
In the next 2 10 pulls, I'll stop. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This
We
was
got a green pipe here. Maybe it's a fake.
Maybe.
I hope so. Happy birthday. Come on, Mario.
My best fake green pipe was actually in the Halloween tour when I went for Halloween.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was, I think, the 60 to 50 10 pull. It was a green pipe, and I got all 3 spotlights and then another high end as well.
But you had 4 high ends?
4 high ends and a fake green pipe. That was my best ever.
Oh.
That's amazing.
I don't think anything could top that. So.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I don't think I've ever had 4.
Yeah. 4's hard to come by for sure.
Have you ever had 4?
I don't think so.
That pipe was
Oh.
beating me up too.
So you got the 8-bit jumping Mario, which
Yeah.
is actually at a 3% odds of
Okay.
getting.
That's what I was wondering.
Same with the Luigi. So technically, if
Well, I
you
can't
add
really
up
show it right
all
now,
of the
but-
percentages of all of the things in there, even though they're not like high ends, it's actually a 12% pipe
Okay.
because it's 6% for the high ends,
Yeah, that's a cheap 12% pipe though.
and then 3 and 3% for the
Not-
supers.
Not
So,
cheap as like not expensive. Cheap as in like
yeah,
that's
like
a jerk move.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Gold pipe. Gold pipe.
No.
I don't have my egg. I got my egg hat.
I want the coins. I need the coins, so it's all good.
Yeah.
If I can get 2 more tickets this tour, it'd be cool.
Okay.
So looking back, when I did that year of Frenzy Fan videos, there was the one video where I only went into the special pipe or whatever pipe it was because I needed coins because I had so many tickets
I remember
in
that.
my shop.
Yeah.
And I got so many gold pipes. Like, hey,
Ooh.
there's that guy. Like I was getting more high end. There it is!
Like,
Yes.
and that is my stopping point.
There you
Yes!
go. Way cool.
You beat the pipe.
I did. Nice.
And so then let's see how many rubies you still have, because I think you still might be above. Are you going to be above like 450 for next tour?
I think so. Take a picture of that. Why not? 430.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, but by the time you get there,
Yeah.
And I do have 1 more 5 rubies from
Nice.
that.
Mhm.
And I think I still have challenges to do. I have those multiplayer challenges,
Oh,
so I'll be
yeah.
over. I should be over 450, yeah.
Mhm.
Another
Oh, for
5
sure.
right there, and
Yeah.
another 5 here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
So by the time we get to next tour,
How's your token shop? Have you already cleared it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Was a little frustrating going for my scores for rank up with the coin boxes and whatnot.
I
The
bet.
green coins would just go out of bounds and I could not reach them, so
Yeah.
they go far.
yeah.
Oh, so you're going for ACR then? Is that what you?
Yeah. I've done a few tracks.
Okay.
Because you're already. What was your total score? Are you already over 1 million? Yeah.
1.079.
Nice.
I will say that the Rock Mountain with Meowser here, it's a bit difficult because of the gliding sections with the item boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first box is fine when you go through the tunnel, but the second and third are on. Well, the third one's on the hill,
Okay.
so that doesn't really work out too well.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yeah.
Mary Mountain all over again.
Yep. Flies over your head. Mhm.
And the second one is in the gliding section, so it doesn't really work out too well for Coinbox. But I was able to get a good score here. So
Yeah, that's a great score.
Huh.
I approve this message.
Oh, cool. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the special pipe as well. So
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
jump you there, Pepper Rabbit?
there we go.
Awesome. Now, what are you hoping for?
Yeah. So I'm
Gonna leave.
debating what my strategy should be, and I think I kind of need some help
Okay.
because so a lot of times, like with special pipes, I like to do singles.
Okay.
But if there's a spotlight that I'm really interested in, then maybe it's not like the wisest thing to go with singles. But I do really like just the opportunity that affords. You know, if I do get that high end within like the first, like 5 or so, I'm not forced to spend rupees on the next ones. I can reset.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that I want to. Here we go. Kind of thinking I might want to just do singles for like my first 9, and then if at that point I haven't gotten anything, then I'll just continue with the 10s because that there the gamble is. It costs me an extra 5 rupees.
Yeah.
But I could have the opportunity of saving more than 5 rubies if I do the singles. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
It does make sense.
What do you think, Pepper? Am I crazy?
Well, I don't know. With this pipe with 3 high ends, it might be not the greatest idea doing singles. Maybe if it was 4, I would say, yeah, go for it. But 3 is a little iffy. So I don't know, whatever you want to do.
You do you.
I personally wouldn't do it myself. I always go for 10s there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Just because
Okay.
sometimes
You like
when you roll the
experimenting?
dice and they just kind of have like
Yeah.
it just keeps on going in your favor.
With the amount of rubies you have too, you can afford to waste 5.
It's true.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that it's not like well, I'm not gonna worry about all the different scenarios, but
All right.
okay. So
There is a beauty in like when you do go the single pull route and you do get that thing that you want in the first like 5 pulls, like those are magical moments.
Yeah, agreed.
no.
All right, and you're wanting the spotlight.
Oh no. Okay, so here's the thing.
No, you're
There's-
mixing all the strategies. Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's all this chat
No,
now
no.
about if a common glider
You're
is your first
stressing
thing.
me out.
Oh no.
I should maybe just reset. Period.
No, because then you're wasting like way more than 5 rubies. Don't do it. You do you. I support you in whatever decision you make. I'll try not to call you names.
Oh man.
I got in trouble because back in the day, I told him he was stupid for doing something, and I learned that that's not an appropriate thing to say. My peer pressuring ways are not appropriate. So you do whatever you want.
Okay. I don't even remember what your first pull was, like the very first one out of the chute.
Oh, I don't either. I didn't take a picture either. We can watch it back in the video, but
Great.
it was on the third 10 pull. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. There's so many there are so many like theories and philosophies floating around, and not that they all contradict each other, but you could get stuck in a real horrible loop. Because then it's like, do you reset once? Do you reset 4 times? Do you? I don't think it matters.
Yeah. I'm 5 in. I got in a couple of supers with some coins, which is okay.
So besides the spotlight, what do you want?
Okay. So all the ones that aren't black,
Okay.
I still have the superstition that if the app hears me say the things.
Okay.
So everything that's not black,
You
I
don't-
could use level ups. The
Okay.
one that is black, I already have maxed out.
Okay.
And I think they each give me around like 4 to 5 like courses
Okay.
that I would use them on.
Do you have the
Not the
little?
worst.
Yeah. Do you have the Luigi 8-bit?
I do.
Okay.
But just from like,
Gold pass, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have reset once I saw that glider, I think.
Is that what you should have done?
Because now I'm getting flashbacks of the other glider 30 pipe one where Alex Young and I went in.
Yeah.
And we didn't get them till like the 26. Like we didn't get our first gold pipe or anything worth out of the pipe until like the 26 out of 30.
But here's the thing: had you reset, you may have had to reset like 4 times, and that doesn't do you any good in one of these pipes, anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna transition
Okay.
over to 10s and we'll
Okay.
just see how
You're
it goes. Watch. The very next one is gonna be
You're gonna.
oh no.
It's a fake.
Oh,
It's a fake
no.
greenie.
You knew it! You knew
no,
How did you know?
no. I'm glad that I got it. I'm glad that I got it early. But now there's going to be 9 commons that I'm forced to pull now.
Well, maybe you
Oh,
get those 2
no.
supers or another high end
Oh,
See? You should've just pulled a
man.
tenner. in the beginning.
Ah.
How do you feel about this?
Very mixture of emotions right now. Very frustrated, but
Wow.
very happy.
I mean, the fact that you got it in the top 10, that's great.
Yeah. But I really would have liked to have only spent 50 rubies.
Mario's laughing at you right now. Mario's like
85.
Mario's like, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want in the least convenient way.
Ay.
All your superstitions
Come on,
rolled
another
into
high
one.
end.
Bit you in the butt.
Right? I just don't know how to do pipes. I've been playing this game for 2 years and I still have not even an inkling.
It's because you overcomplicate it and then
You know, like we try and be smart about things, but then RNG just legit is random numbers. Look at all these commons.
you got a couple supers.
I did get a couple of supers.
You get like 2 comments and you're like, look at all these
Look
commons.
at all these commons. My life is rough, you know? Look at that. Oh
Man.
Well, okay, so I did get 3. I did get 3 supers.
You did get 3 supers.
And
Not too bad.
4 common drivers. There were only 2.
Mhm.
I should be thankful.
You should be thinking.
I'm just kicking myself in the butt for,
Well, why don't you-
not sticking to my strategy.
But here's the thing. What would have your strategy? What if you had reset and then he wouldn't have even been in the top 10?
Oh, no. I should have done one more single. I went 9
Oh, I
singles
see what
in
you're saying.
instead of going 10 singles
Oh.
in. At this point, at
Oh.
that point, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I've spent 45 rubies, and I'm just gonna take the knock on
Yeah.
not getting that last one.
What was your logic between doing the 9 and then the 10?
The logic was that one was going to be in the bottom of the pipe, and so
Oh.
at that point, from that point on, I only want to waste or miss
Yeah.
out on the 5 rubies. But
Yeah.
from this point forward,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save the 5 rubies per. But I spent 40 extra rubies. I needed to. So then here's the other thing. Here's the other thing is there's no guarantee that if I had pulled another single that the RNG would have pulled or rolled that same one.
That's above
Yeah.
my pay grade.
Right? Because when you
Yeah.
pull 10, what it does is it shuffles, it does RNG for 10 real quick.
This is your theory, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm under the impression that
Okay. Just gotta make sure we're
I'm
taking it
under
as fact.
I'm under the impression
but it's
that
a theory.
the order of the things in the pipe
Mhm.
aren't predetermined when the pipe A becomes available or
Okay.
B when they're reset.
Yeah.
I'm under the impression that when you actually make the purchase, that there's 50 things that are available in there.
Yeah.
It shuffles through them and then it picks one.
Okay.
And if you do a 10, it takes a look at 10 things that are there
Mhm.
and it'll do the random number generation for 10 things and then it gives it to you.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
So there's no guarantee that had I pulled the single that it would have rolled that same one.
all the things you're frustrated about, you don't actually know if you should be frustrated about them.
Exactly, but I'm frustrated nonetheless.
It's a vicious cycle.
Because
Yep.
So are you gonna reset and pull again?
No.
That's a good spot. That's a good stopping point.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, what do you think? I don't know.
I mean, I would say
Because I've spent 90 rubies, right? Because I started at two.
Yep.
So I was at 1,225.
yeah, you did a 9
So I've,
pull
so I've
and a
done
10 pull.
90.
It just depends if you want more of the same. I can't answer that question for you.
So if we go over to the record setter.
This one has a lot more opportunity to get new buffs, and I think it being in this kind of a pipe where there's only 3 high ends and it being a spotlight, I think it's going to turn out really, really good. Even if you don't have any tracks that really benefit right now, I think you'll get a bunch of tracks that are new and hard to cover for it, especially.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of paywalled stuff.
Yeah. So this is the kind of disheartening thing is right now of its 8 tracks.
This
I
is
already
one thing.
have something that's level 7 triple or double uncapped. And the only one that it doesn't have is Sky Garden.
Right. I'm
So-
basically in the same boat as you right now with the record setter.
And so the difficulty that I have is, okay, I was talking with Frenzy Fangirl about this and some other people on a Discord chat the other night. I'm almost kind of feeling like these polls, I'm calling them contingency polls.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many times where I pull something because I think that it's going to have value in the future. And then it does end up showing up in ranked. So for example, one of my contingency pulls was Hollow Waluigi. I was really excited about getting him when I got him.
Yeah.
And for that week in ranked, I didn't need to level him up in order to be able to place where I wanted to place.
Mm-hmm.
And every other time that he showed up, I've used him, but gotten the points that I needed to out of him.
Yep.
In order to be able to place where I've wanted to place. And so I've now gone since October with him as this contingency guy, and he's still a level 1. And so I have this whole list. It's like, no joke, probably a dozen things that I've pulled on as a contingency, wanting to make sure that I have it on top shelf. And so then get this. All right. Okay. So here's another one. Both of these, the jukebox, I was like, yeah, it's this banner with like Mario Sunshine, who doesn't really have like a whole lot of value in the game. Probably not a whole lot of people are going to be buying this. I bet you it's going to be one of those hard to roster top shelves. Mm-hmm. Same with whatever this one's called that I've never used once, the Candy Cloud.
Yeah.
That was in the winter one, right?
Yeah. And the thing is right now, so I'm in 6th place, but of the 2 tracks that I've raced, I only need 9,000 more points.
Yeah.
To get into 1st.
Which won't be too hard. And
I still don't need to level any of these things up in order to be able to get that 9,000 points.
Yeah.
Granted, it's still like we're halfway through, and so someone might bump me down to 2nd, but at that point, it's like, you know what? That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see where like investing tickets on any of these guys really is going to help.
Yeah.
And so like, for example, like next week, Sky Garden T, I'm kicking myself now that I didn't just buy 3 of these for the New Year's thing, because it was legitimately one of these contingencies things. I'm like, I'm just going to buy it once just in case it's the only thing that's available, and then I'll put tickets on it.
Yeah.
But next week, I'm going to have to see what ranked is like, but I don't know that because I've got a level 700 glider, and I've got a level 6 double uncapped driver.
Yeah.
And so I don't know that it's based on who I'm matched up against if I'm going to need to put tickets on it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have like a lot of these like contingency pulls that are just still kind of sitting at level 1. And then there's the other end of the spectrum where I was so happy and excited about the white snow skimmer, thinking that was going to be the next.
I don't know what happened with that one.
And so I invested in it. I have it like level 6 and like single uncapped. I've used it a couple of times. It hasn't been like a complete waste, but I kind of expected it to show up on a course like this.
Yeah.
And it's not on these like these retro ones, like the Wario Shipyard one.
Yeah.
Or the Sky Garden ones. And it's like, shoot. It's a bummer. So
that's rough.
I just don't know. So yeah. Anyway.
I wish I had a perfect answer for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's part of what keeps the game interesting. It's part of the strategy. If we all knew what to invest tickets on, then everyone would already have everything. The only valuable items in the game would be the only ones that people would level stuff up on. And so
true.
It's just the way it is. So yeah, I think as far as this pipe goes,
you're gonna call it good?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
So thanks for the advice, everyone. I appreciate it. I should have taken everyone's advice a little bit more to heart and just done the same 10 poll. Oh well.
I'm just here to smile and nod. I don't know.
45 rubies. Oh well.
You have some good things.
You'll get them back.
And you never know. Who knows if your RNG thing's correct and that would have messed things up or what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, happy birthday, Pepper.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we hope that you have a great birthday week and that you had fun with the pipe blowing party.
Yeah. Do you have any fun
plans?
Yeah, what are your birthday plans? You got something going on?
So later today, this is Sunday, this is being recorded. I'm going to a restaurant with my family and my roommate, and then we're going to have cake afterwards at my parents' house.
Nice. That's awesome.
What restaurant are you going to?
It's a place called Founders. It is based off of the founding fathers of the United States.
Cool.
Yeah, it has really good food. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Do they only have is it like a one location thing? Like I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's a one location thing. Yeah, it's not a chain at all. So one of those high end kind of things.
Next time we're in the New England area, we got to make note of this Founder's place. That's really cool.
We'll post this after you go, so the whole Mario Kart community who lives out there doesn't run to you. You're gonna be like, Pepper, we gotta go see him. I gotta meet him. It's the best.
That would be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Well, like we normally like to do at the very end of our videos, is a little grateful, thankful / something that made you happy segment. So I don't know if I actually loved on your strat chat the thing that made you happy for last time with your mouse. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Just like the little things in life.
Yep. Yesterday, I went to the mall and I played Pokemon Go with a couple of my friends I haven't seen since last year. So that was that was pretty cool. It was a special like Pokemon Johto Day, which is the second generation of Pokemon. They all show up and you're able to get every single one of them.
How fun.
So it was a really big day for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Sounds like a blast.
So were they like with college roommates or friends?
No, it's people I met in Pokemon Go actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
For Maryland especially, it's cold in the winter and it's hot in the summer, so having a mall to walk around in the air conditioning or heat or whatever you want to call it is pretty fun.
Yeah.
There's all types of weather in Maryland. It's not really consistent at all.
What are you guys having right now? Is it snowing there?
It is, I don't know, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that.
Ooh, so pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the summer it can get up to 100, so it's all over the place.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, that's fun. So I'm not very familiar with how Pokemon Go goes.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like there's AR and you kind of like have to, you're kind of hunting for the Pokemons or something.
Yeah, they spawn in the wild, but they spawn like everywhere, on roads and parks and malls and
so was it
parking lots. Yeah.
Was it a successful day? Like, did you get like a good amount that you were kind of hoping to be able to find?
Yeah. The special days they increase the shiny rates, which is the different colored Pokemon. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but they have different colors for Pokemon and they're extremely rare normally, but they boost the rates for them on these kind of special days.
Okay.
Cool.
And I got a bunch of them yesterday, so that was pretty nice.
Cool. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it's a blast.
That's awesome.
So which do you like better, Mario Kart or Pokemon?
Oh yeah, that's the real question.
Oh, that's a good question. I like the grind more in Mario Kart Tour for sure. Pokemon Go is kind of like a casual catch thing, and it's something to do while walking around.
Okay, but you can't play it like just in your apartment or house.
Not really. You can do like they have a PvP system that you can match make against other players, and you can like do Pokemon battles with them. My particular house doesn't have any Pokemon spawns, so I can't really catch anything or anything like that. But I can battle people if I really wanted to.
Cool.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday. I hope you have a blast with your friends and family tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
so I wanted to give a special thanks to Alex Young, who's been super involved in the Frenzy Fan Discord. He does his projections for ACR. We've been working together with him for a long time in the Discord, and even probably longer time before the Discord.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were super good friends out on Reddit, and he's going on vacation, I think this week, but kind of taking that opportunity to be away for a couple weeks to kind of take a step back from the game and the server and kind of all things Mario Kart. He's not completely stopping like altogether, but he's
changing the way he interacts with the game, so it's gonna be much more casual and on his own terms. And
Yeah.
yeah,
So a very healthy change for him. So I just want to take time to verbally and I guess publicly thank Alex Young for first and foremost his friendship, which it's not like we're not going to be friends anymore, obviously, but I'm grateful to him and for all of the work and dedication that he's put into like our server and for the community, for helping people out with ACR.
Yeah, he's put a lot of time into it.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's like content creators or like what Alex was doing with, which is like all the ACR projections. It's kind of like a part-time, if not full-time job. And so mad thanks to him for all his time, because
so very, very grateful for him. And we ended up inviting others to say in some way, like give a small token of appreciation. So here you got Kat Data. He's got the WD star, TY Alex Young, and I think there's
I'm way at the bottom.
E Deedle. Shout out to E Deedle. He says thank you, Alex Young. And then I think Frenzy Fangirl down
Profess
here.
my love for him.
Love you, Alex. Yeah. So anyway, if you watched our videos and you've interacted with or Alex Young has helped you in any way, shape, or form over the past several months with your game and your strategy, we invite you to just, small token of appreciation. If you feel like changing your name, keep it changed until the end of ACR.
Yeah.
Because the very last day is when it gets recorded in ACR, like on the Nintendo website, and so he'll be able to come back. We'll all be able to come back and kind of see like all of the people that changed their names. So anyway, just a nice little heartfelt thank you, Alex. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah. All right. I am grateful for home. We've been gone for the last week, traveling for business. I love it, but you put so much time and energy into like these conferences that by the end of it, like I just get wiped out. And there's nothing better to coming home and just like chilling for a day and playing catch up. So I am grateful for that today.
Yeah. All right. Well, very good. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks Pepper Rabbit for having a pipe pulling party.
Yes, happy birthday.
Thanks for having me.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday to you. We're super excited, and we hope this week is filled with all of the fun birthday stuffs that could possibly happen. So, and I guess until the next video, may the frenzies and gold pipes be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.
Bye.